But to the black world alone belongs the delicious chuckle. W.E.B. Du Bois, her mama is so old, she knew Burger King when he was a prince.
Her mama is so yellow, she makes traffic slow down. Your mama is so ugly, she made One Direction run the other direction. Ain't nothing like black laughter. How we choreograph shoulder shaking, knee slapping, hand slapping, dapping thumbs, an ode to joy. For years they told us to compose ourselves. But laughter is solidarity in a single note, and our mouths create symphonies meant to be heard, even in slavery.
White people tried to keep us from contaminating the serious business of subjugation.
But occasional outbursts became outbreaks, contagious, infectious.
So they told us, put a lid on it. And we dunked our heads in wooden containers. Kept any smile on our faces from being seen, put our sounds into quarantine.
Where do you think the phrase barrel of laughs comes from? Racist receptacle to keep black voices from casting cowgirls into Caucasian faces. Wooden wells placed in public spaces to dissociate the slave from human. Before her dark-grained melancholy returned, before despair caught up with her runaway pain,
and the grief of losing her virginity, her innocence, her husband, her children, her parents,
her skin, her hair, the privilege of being clean, the right to call her body her own, her name swept away from her owner. Because we know that if the joke catches us, our bodies end up being punchline.
Your mama is so careless
that when she on the plantation, overseer said, "You better run before we catch you." And even now, there's a target on our backs for laughing while black in places we should be able to live without restrictions on our happiness.
But black joy is always mistaken for a deadly weapon.
So don't chuckle, don't chortle, don't laugh, just math, because what good is a joke to a dead man? Shh.
I tried to stifle my joy, seal my mouth shut, anything to keep it contained. Because how many have been slain for their expression?
They hear me hollering, call me rat, just say I'm hood. So I place barrel hands over my mouth
to avoid what our ancestors endured when their humanity broke through.
But we only break when we can shoulder our pain. And our bodies were built for this. And black joy don't always seep through the cracks in their barrel.
Our laughter brings communities together,
turns enemies to friends, and welcomes the stranger.
Hey, you know what's real funny?
Being liberated but not free.
Southern slaves still in the dark 730 days and nights.
Until Juneteenth became everybody's light.
And even in the fight for voting rights,
we still kept the prize in our sights. Elected a black man to reside in the house of whites, not once but twice. Ain't it funny how history works out?
Yeah, y'all make some noise for the poets.